Hi, welcome back to Laura and Laurie's cooking show. And today we're going to make something special called baked ziti with cauliflower. Yep, tell them cauliflower. Cauliflower. And so we have a lot of ingredients here, and because there are a few extra steps so that the video doesn't go long, we have prepped some of it. So let's look at the ingredients we need. Okay, first of all, we're going to need 2 or 3 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter. And we're going to need at least 1 large onion. And we're going to need 5 teaspoons of minced garlic. And we're going to saute that. And then we're going to need some red pepper flakes. And we're going to need about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, which we've already pre-cooked. And we're also going to need some pink Himalayan salt, some sea salt, some pepper. We're going to need about 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. We're going to need some dry oregano. We're going to need a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. We're going to need some basil. And we're going to need 4 cups of cauliflower. Now the cauliflower needs to be blanched and drained well before you start it. And the way you blanch it is you put it in boiling water for 3 minutes, and then after that you're going to put it into an ice bath. And as soon as it's cold and it sets, you take it immediately out and put it in your strainer. Then we're going to take 1.5 cups of ricotta. We're going to have 2 cups of shredded mozzarella. Remember, we shred our own mozzarella when we are doing keto. So as you can see here was a nice big block, 16 ounces. And we have shredded it all in our lovely nifty Ninja. And then you're going to need 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. That's it. That's all the ingredients. So let's get cooking. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ground our hamburger, which we already did. And we seasoned it with a little salt and pepper. And now we're going to take our large sweet onion, and it's better if you get a sweet onion, but you can use a regular one or even a red one, and 2 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter, and we have 5 teaspoons of minced garlic, and that minced garlic comes from a jar here. Let me show that to you. Now you can use the fresh garlic if you want, but I'm trying to gear this to faster cooking for moms who have children like I do and maybe work also. So you try to get as many shortcuts as you can without compromising your recipe. You still want the recipe from scratch, but there are little shortcuts you can do, and one of them is the minced garlic. The tomatoes. And
Mama lie. Auntie, 慢慢 slow.
1 teaspoon of oregano.
不要 spill 哈
Okay, so you can go ahead and videotape all of this. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to get brown here a little bit on the edges. We're letting this cook for like 5 minutes, saute for 5 minutes. There you go, Laura. Keep going. And now we've got the ground beef, and we are going ahead and we're going to put our crushed tomatoes in. We're going to put in, this is probably about 2.5 tablespoons. Usually I don't use the whole jar or can, if you will, of tomato paste. So you can freeze it. You can freeze whatever's left over. And then you just keep using it until it's all gone. So this is about 2.5. So we're going to put it all in. And we're going to let that start to warm up there. And then we are going to put in maybe 1.5 teaspoons of oregano. So we're going to put in 1.5 teaspoons here of oregano. And if you have a packet of stevia laying around, it's also good to put just about 1/2 of a packet. If you weren't on a keto diet, you'd use regular sugar, which cuts down the acid of a tomato. Since we can't have sugar on keto, we're going to use that 1/2 a packet. And now, as you can see, this is nice and brown. The Kerrygold butter is awesome for you. Not only is it good for keto diets, or ways of life, I should say, but it also tastes a heck of a lot better than the regular butter. And now we're going to stir this all up. Okay, so now we've got it all mixed up. And Laura here is stirring it together. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons here of the basil leaves. We're going to mix that up. Good job. Good job. Remember, full nice round circles, okay? Good job. You're an excellent cook. Do you know that? Laura, do you know you cook good? Hey, look at Mommy. Hey, do you know you cook good? Yeah, tell the audience. Say, I cook good.
I cook.
Yeah, you cook. Okay, now we're going to let this simmer. We're going to turn this down. We're going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to start layering our ziti recipe. Okay, so while this sauce is cooking for about 15 minutes, we're going to mix up the cheese portion. So we're going to do 1.5 cups, I believe, here of ricotta cheese. Okay. I'm going to have you mix it up, hon, in a minute. Can you hold the fork for me, please? Thank you. Just wait. Just wait. So, 1.5 cups. Actually, you don't really have to measure it out. I'm only measuring it out for you guys. Normally I wouldn't. Because it would be 3/4 of this because this is a 2-cupper. So, here we go. 1.5 cups of ricotta cheese. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Okay, and then about 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, which we can eyeball it here. You want to stick it in? Okay. Okay, mix it all up, girly. Ooh, okay, careful. And then we're going to put in a tablespoon of parsley. Ooh. Yep, go ahead, mix it up. And then just about a teaspoon of the oregano. Not quite,
Mom?
just a little bit.
Mama?
Yep, that's it. And now we're going to just mix that all up, and then as soon as this is done, we're going to layer it. Okay, and quickly, we're going to go ahead and put some red pepper in here. Remember, we're supposed to put some red pepper in there. Just sprinkle a little bit on. And also, we need just a pinch of Himalayan salt. And this is the pink. You can even put a little pinch in there if you want. Himalayan salt. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just a little bit. Okay, now. There. Okay. Okay, now we're going to spray the pan with some coconut cooking spray because we can't have the regular oil spray. And you want to help Mommy? We're going to layer some of this. Okay, just pick it up like this, hon, and just go like that. Okay, and just throw it down. Good job. Throw a little bit more down, huh?
Mom.
Huh?
Bean.
Okay.
Bean.
So here we go.
Mom.
That's nice.
Bean.
Oh, honey, that's tomato paste. Okay? Now we're fine. Okay, and now then, I'll have you help me do the cheese in a minute, babe, okay? And now you're going to take your sauce.
Help, Mom.
Yes, you're going to do the cheese in a minute, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to put your sauce on there. So your cauliflower is acting like your pasta. And we all know we love that pasta. But unfortunately, on keto, we can't eat it. But fortunately, we have cauliflower, which is a very good substitute. So let's just put a little bit more in there. It's looking good already. Okay, now we're going to layer the cheese. Okay, go ahead. Well, wait a second, okay? Let Mommy do this cheese first, okay? Here you're going to just drop the ricotta cheese, just like you would do in a lasagna. We're just dropping it here and there. Wait a minute. Wait until Mom's done. Okay? Can you? Can you wait?
Yeah.
So we're going to do about half of it here, or maybe a little more than half. Okay, go ahead. Put the cheese on. Now the cheese calls for 2 cups or so. But let's all face it. We love cheese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's never too much cheese in any recipe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, put some over here. Okay? Okay, let Mommy show you. Put some over here. There. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop for a minute. And now we're going to do the second layer. Okay, do it all around here, okay? So our second layer was the same. We put some cauliflower down, and then we put the rest of the ricotta cheese. And then, of course, we put all of that mozzarella cheese. And then the rest of the sauce.
Oh.
Okay, that's about it, okay? And now we're just sprinkling a little bit more of the mozzarella cheese. We got it really fine here on top. And now, for the final touch, we're going to take some parsley here.
Me?
You can help. Let Mommy show you. Take a little pinch and you go like this. And then you just sprinkle just a little parsley on top. Just adds a little bit of flavor and nice presentation to our dish. Okay, very good. Now, make sure you have the oven on at 375. This is all pretty much baked, but we just want it to cook through together. So we're going to put it in there for anywhere between 15 and 25 minutes. And we'll be back in a few. Okay, it's been in here for about 25 to 26 minutes.
Yeah.
And it looks good. There we go. And we're going to turn off the oven here. And we're going to cut off a little piece and let's let our taste tester tell us if she likes it or not. Are you ready to taste it?
Yes.
And tell us if you like it?
Yeah.
You got your plate and fork? You do? Who gave you that plate?
Me.
No, your godmother? Yes. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have the taste tester test it. Now wait, look at Mommy. When you get done tasting it, if you like it, you have to look over that way and tell them what you think, okay? All right, go ahead. Wow, that's really cheesy, huh?
No.
It's yummy? You like it? Can you give it a thumbs up? Finger up. All right, one finger up. So was it easy to make?
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yes. Are we going to make this again?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was easy.
Do you want to finish eating it?
Yeah.
Okay, before you finish eating it, can you tell them thank you for watching?
You.
Say come again.
Then.
Say subscribe.
Bye.
And join us.
Bye.
And tell us if you make it, if you liked it.
Bye.
Can we say bye-bye?
Bye.
Bye-bye. How about kiss?
Cheese.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, my name is Laurie and this is Laura, and we have a cooking show called Laurie and Laura. And if you would like to watch our videos, if you could subscribe up here, and if you like what you see, then down here is the links to watch more videos. We hope you like it and are entertained. Have a good day.